Hey YouTube, I'm at my son's house, letting the dogs run around and play. It's a gorgeous day. My son is in the process of building an extension on. They bought this cute little home. It's 2-bedroom, and so they're gonna have a second child and they're building another bedroom. Toby's right here. Meet Toby. And that's Annie. And they have a cat named Piggy. So I separated the dogs for a little bit though, because Toby's got a sore lip. And they're nervous about it getting infected. And they're wrestling too much and he's biting on his lip. But here, let's see if I'll turn it. Stay there, girl. I'm worried about your lip. Let's see it. Come here. Let's see your lip. Oh, I'm worried about it. There's Piggy. There's Piggy. We're gonna let Annie run around out back for a little bit. She's rambunctious. Here's the kitchen and laundry room and their bathroom and bedroom. And here's where the extension is gonna take place. I'm currently sitting at the veterinary office in my town. The dogs got a hold of a bird in the backyard and that was a nightmare. So when I tried to get them back in the house and in their kennels, the cat escaped. So then I had to go look for the cat in the bushes. That took about 15 or 20 minutes and I finally, thank God, I was able to get the cat back in the house. So there's Toby. We're sitting outside the veterinary office. With the new rules for COVID-19, they're gonna send a technician out here to look at Toby and hopefully we can figure out what's wrong with his lip. In the meantime, Isaac, I think, is playing with Jesse at home. So at least he's been taken care of. I did talk to John, and Emily has her epidural and they're getting ready to give her Pitocin, and then shortly after that we'll break her water. So I think the baby will be here sometime late this afternoon or evening, I hope. And then they won't come home for 24 hours after that. But I'm gonna pay attention. It's wrong. It's your turn soon. It's like, I don't want to go in there. It's 10 to 4 and Emily is pushing. The baby's on its way. It's been a day. I am on my way back to their house to pick up Annie. Anyway, the poor dog has been in her kennel because I had to leave to take Toby to the vet and then I was already in my town. So I'm heading back to get Annie and both dogs' kennels, and I'm bringing the dogs to my house for the night because John and Emily won't be home with the baby for, well, at least till tomorrow night. And I'm not going to keep driving back and forth taking care of these dogs. So originally we thought they would be home right now with the baby because we just assumed with her being, you know, that was going to be the best case scenario. But it looks like she's had a long day of labor and it's going to be a whole nother day before they get home. I'm exhausted and I know they are, but I could take Isaac with me and just stay there with the dogs, but with Toby's lip and Annie not leaving Toby alone, it's just too difficult. And their yard is mud, and I don't want to have to wash the dogs, and it's just easier for me to take care of everybody at my house. So I didn't think all that through originally, but now after an exhausting day, and I also didn't know I would have to be taking one of the dogs to the veterinarian. Anyway, I cannot wait to see what Noah looks like. I'm so excited. But I'm also excited to sleep tonight. There's a storm coming, so, and Annie, this might be a whole adventure getting Annie in my car, because apparently Annie throws up in the car. So I'm gonna put her on a tarp in a kennel for the car ride back and let Chris hose down the kennel with the dog puke, because that can be his job. So that's it. That's what's going on so far, and you know, stay tuned for the next adventure.
Oh, that's funny. Now your mom's FaceTiming. Your mom's recording me. Red hair. How about that? What color are his eyes? Oh, we got a poor connection. Uh-oh. Keeper?
I can't even tell you.
Oh, Johnny, I'm so happy for you. It's an amazing feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the same feeling about 26 years ago. All your dreams and aspirations all bundled up in an 8-pound package.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is Thursday evening, and I am on my way back to John and Emily's with the 2 dogs. It has been a crazy past 24, maybe 36 hours. No, maybe 24 hours. I think the last time I videoed it was about this time yesterday. And I was bringing Annie to my home. So Annie, in the crate, did throw up as soon as I got to my house. She made it the whole 40-minute drive, and then as soon as I got to my house, bleh. And I do have a feeling it's going to happen again. Annie, you're doing good. I certainly hope that once we get to a stop, you're not going to lose and toss your cookies by the time we get back to John's. So my son John left the hospital. Noah was born. He was born about the same time I was getting back to my home with Annie. He was born at 4:02, I think, yesterday. 8 pounds exactly, 21 and a half inches long. Beautiful, beautiful baby boy, Noah Lucas. And it wasn't going to be Noah Lucas, it was going to be Noah Carter, because, but Luke is, it wasn't going to be Noah Lucas, it was going to be Noah Carter, because, but Luke is a best friend to John, who passed away, I believe almost 2 years ago now. And John always wanted to name his son, future son, Luke, but Emily wasn't fond of that name, and we really didn't think it was going to be that way. But yesterday, out of the blue, they had a discussion, and Emily felt it in her heart to name Noah, his middle name, Lucas. I'm really, really happy. I'm happy for John, because I know that that truly meant a lot to him. And I know Luke meant a lot to him. You can probably hear Toby snoring. There's Toby. I'm a mess. I'm, again, not camera ready. I swam with Isaac most of the day. I think I got a little sunburn. And Isaac is swimming now with a swimming trainer on and jumping in the pool. He wasn't doing that before by himself. He was afraid to jump in. But John has Isaac, and they're heading in his car, and I have the dogs, and Isaac and John are going to stay alone at home and then go to the hospital and get Emily and baby Noah on their own. tomorrow when she gets released. So yeah, it's been very exciting, and I won't get to see Noah and meet him and hold him until maybe tomorrow night, if it works out, depending on what time Emily gets released from the hospital and they get home and settled. We might drive down. Michael and Jesse and Chris and I might drive down to meet Noah tomorrow evening. If not, I hope Sunday evening I get to see the baby. And yeah, so that's my recap. Annie's been crazy. I still haven't slept. I don't think I've slept in 3 nights. So that's another reason for me looking the way I'm looking. So I'll just update again and hopefully be able to share pictures of Noah. Right now they're not putting any photos on social media, so you guys will just have to see my next vlog if you're interested in following my grandma vlog. I hope my next vlog will be me meeting Noah for the first time.